Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. And today I'm in a completely different position. Normally I'm sat there, then I have my phone on the table, but I'm in a completely different position because I'm doing a room tour. And if you can hear some background noise, I'm really sorry. It's because I live on a new street and they're doing all like the road works, like they're ripping up all the paths, all the roads, and it's like this massive machine thing. It kind of looks like a dinosaur, I can't lie, it looks like a dinosaur, and it's really cool to watch. It keeps getting like loads of tarmac, then shooting it off into like this massive container thing. It's really cool, and I'm hoping you can't hear it because it's so loud. But let's get on with the room tour. The first thing you'll see when you come into my room is all my free print photos that I got on my wardrobe door. And I love them so much because I feel like it shows off my personality. This is actually really funny. I was in English one time and my teacher told me off for talking a lot, because I do talk a lot. So she said, how about you and your friend write everything that you want to say onto a post-it note. I said, yeah, why not? Then I've got some posters over here. A lot of these have come from like CDs. That one is from the 60s and I got that from my granddad. That is a 1975 poster that came in a CD. This one is from Oxfam in Glastonbury and I got this in 2023. I was actually in Glastonbury at the time when Glastonbury was on, but I really wanted to go. This is handwritten by the singer of MGMT. It's all like the song lyrics. They're like really, really small, so I don't know if you can read them. And then that's on Tame Impala's first album. And then we have over here, I am going to unwrap this when I move house, because it's still in its plastic wrapping, but I am moving house probably in like September, and I'm getting this repainted because it started to chip. But I'm going to get these painted in like a duck egg colour, so it's going to be like a nice blue. And I have Nolan Leon Gallagher here, and I've got some rocks as well, my coaster. I'm going to be showing you my inside of my drawers as well, show you everything in my room. This is my bed. This is William Morris bedding. This costs so much money. I don't think I'll ever spend this much on bedding ever again, but it's William Morris and it's 100% cotton, so it is worth it. I have my teddies on my bed as well. No matter how old I get, as I'm nearly an adult, I will still have these. Because I had this since I was 4 years old. This is Angelina Ballerina. This is Baby Yoda that my uncle's friend made. I made this in art in college, and we stuffed it. But mine's not really stuffed very well because the person that was helping me, she's one of like the assistants, she didn't like help me get like the pencil in there to try and stuff it, but it still looks good. And then that's my friend's one. She doesn't like it, but I like it, so I took it out of a book and she said I can have it. This rabbit I got an Easter hamper when I was like 8 years old. Lady from Lady and the Tramp. She actually looks a lot like my dog, even though they're not the same breed apparently. I thought she was a King Charles Cavalier, but she's not. She's I actually don't know what she is, but she looks a lot like a King Charles Cavalier. She's some sort of spaniel. Don't know which one, but she looks a lot like my dog, because my dog's crossed with one of them. I'm on the floor now, but I'm going to show you everything in my drawers. I've also got on top of here all the stuff that I've collected. So I collect pine cones, rocks, crystals, everything like that, and I'm going to show you all the stuff in here. In here I've got all like my perfumes and everything. I've got my perfumes and roll-on stuff in there. And in this drawer, I've already gone through this drawer in another video, but this is all like my beauty stuff, like my face masks and everything. In this drawer is all like my hair care, all in there. And then in this drawer I've got like loads of books. I've got my My Chemical Romance magazine, my Alexa Chung book, or like my Heartstopper books. I've got a video on YouTube showing you what books I have and everything. And here, like I said earlier, has all my crystals and everything. I was supposed to have this as like a beauty table, but I ended up doing this instead because I feel like it looks a lot nicer and it shows off my personality. Definitely in my next room I'm going to make the walls very colourful because they are Egyptian cotton at the minute, but in the next house I want them to be like a purple sort of colour with panelling and wallpaper as well, like floral wallpaper. I have my shoes. A lot of these shoes at the minute are my winter shoes. Like, I've got a lot of boots in there, trainers, because at the minute I wear a lot of sandals. I do bring these out every so often, but all like my summer shoes are in the box downstairs, but I keep this here so it's out of the way and I've not got loads of shoes in one box downstairs. Here I've got these wooden cats, which are really, really nice. I got these both from Shared Earth, which is a shop in York. This cat here, this one's from Keswick in the Lake District, and this one is from Whitby in, is it East Yorkshire? It's Whitby in East Yorkshire. I actually don't know what part Whitby is in, which part of Yorkshire Whitby is in, but that's from Whitby. Then here I have all my jewellery boxes for my necklaces. Then in there I've got all my bracelets and more necklaces. More of my necklaces are in here. It does look tangled, but they're not actually tangled because a lot of them I fastened them so they're not tangled. I decorated this myself when I was 14 and I got leaves on it and I think it's really nice. I might try and upscale it soon and take some of these off and paint it because it's lasts really well. It's from The Works, which is like a craft shop, and I think it looks so nice. Here I have this Arctic Monkeys artwork that I got for Christmas, which is matching with my coaster. I'm going to get this framed when I move house, and I'm going to put this on the wall. Then I've got Harley Quinn Funko Pop and Edison Cavani Funko Pop. I've got some rocks as well from the beach, and in there I've got CDs, which I'm going to show you as well. I'm not going to go through every single one of these CDs because I have got so much. I don't know if you can see, all down there, all down there and all down there. We'll be here for hours if I keep describing them. But they're in some sort of order. I've got all of 30 Seconds to Mars ones there, and then I've got Last Shadow Puppets underneath, and there's some more, I think, emo bands in there. I've got all my Arctic Monkeys ones here, I think more like indie music. Then I've got ones that are like best of or like some sort of like playlist are in there. These ones are compilations. I've also got some emo music, quite a few emo music ones in there. I like a Radio 1 Live Lounge, they're really good. They're really good to get from charity shops. This one, I think this one's my favourite one. Yeah, it's got Arctic Monkeys on, it's got the 1975 on. Oh no, this doesn't have the 1975 on. I was wrong. One of them does. One of them has 3 of my favourite artists on there, but this one's from 2005, I'm guessing. The other one's from 2013. But I've got hundreds of CDs. A lot of them I get from charity shops because I feel like they're the best place to go. I did forget to show my wardrobe, which is in here. I've got all my clothes in there. Got 2 bags up there that are going to the charity shop, and then at the back of my wardrobe I've got all my coats, but I don't think I need any more clothes at the minute because I've got hundreds and 2 bagfuls going to the charity shop. But I love every single item of clothing that I've got. I have these drawers here and it's got my TV on there, and then my stand where I put my phone on, and in this part I've got all my skirts, all my shorts. This drawer, if I can open it, it's really hard to open in one hand, but it's got like my flares, jeans, all that stuff in there. This one has all my PJs in there. They're all smartly packed away, because I loved everything organised. Then in here, if I can open it, because I've got so many bags that it gets jammed sometimes. Surprisingly, I use every single one, but I've got all my big bags there, all my tote bags there. This is like a beauty bag when I go away on holiday. My shopping bags if I buy anything. CD player there as well. Sorry if today's room tour seemed a bit rushed and there's nothing really to show you, but it's because my room needs a bit of a doing up, but I am moving house in September, hopefully. So that's when we'll get a lot calmer sort of room tour, and I want all my room to be very maximalist. It's going to be like purple wool, like panelling, and floral wallpaper. And it's going to be like really colourful and all the things that I like, and it's going to be a lot brighter. And I hope to see you guys in the next vlog. Bye guys!